Welcome to Let's Talk Cars Radio, your automotive specialist. Let's Talk Cars Radio is sponsored in part by Napa Car Care Centers, BDG Auto Group, by Bob and Cindy's Cotman Transmissions, Advanced Technology Institute, and American Do-It-Yourself Garage. Be a part of the program today by calling 757-222-3705. You may text your comments and questions during the show at 757-866-2192. That's 757-866-2192. Email your questions and comments to Dave at letstalkcarsradio.com. Now, here is the host of Let's Talk Cars Radio.
Happy Saturday, America. You're listening to Let's Talk Cars Radio on WKQA Freedom 1110. I'm your host, Dave Pillach. We're hanging out with Rock and Larry Cobb, and of course, Cameron's doing all the technical work for us.
Howdy.
So it's Saturday, and rain's in the air. It seems like either we have a good Saturday or we have a rainy Saturday.
I don't see any rain in the air.
You don't see any rain
You don't see
in the
any
air?
rain in the air.
No. Do you? I'm seeing the
yes.
puddles. If you look on the puddles, there's no indentations. That means there's no rain
so
falling.
let's be technical. It's physically not raining right this second, but
There's
there
just
is
rain in the air. Which means rain is coming.
It means the rain is up there.
Up there?
Up there.
Up there.
Because it hasn't fallen yet.
Rain is up there.
Guys, we're only 2 minutes into the show already, and this is where we're going.
Well, let me tell you how I started last week. For all y'all that didn't get a chance to listen, so we went out to Patriot Auto Festival, which was awesome. We had a really good time. We saw thousands of people that came and hanged out with us. It was really, really cool. So we set up Thursday, right? Before the event. So we get the tent all set up, we get everything all in place, and we go home for the night to come out Friday and get started. Well, the tent didn't survive the huge windstorm that they had out at the ocean front.
Oh, I forgot about that storm.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
We didn't.
We didn't.
That's because you got blown away.
Well, I have a really nice promotion tent here for the show and the radio station, and it's rated up to very high winds. And it did its job, even with all the weights on it. It stayed put, kind of. But the winds, they had what they believe was a little small microburst down there, and it literally snapped the frames in half.
Not just for our booth, too. So.
Yeah, so there are about 20 tents that took a lot of damage. Some went off into the ocean and have never been seen again. Some people completely lost their tents. They're gone. They showed up the next morning and there was no tents to be found.
No way to find them, huh?
No way to find them. They were just gone. They were there, and they were right next to us. So I mean, like literally, those tents were set up right next to us, and they came.
Well, then you're lucky you kept yours.
Well, I kept mine, but I mean,
we had to go find some of it. Though.
Right. So we had to quickly scramble and get our replacement tent up and get it set all back up and get all our tables. Immediately took all our tables and flipped them and threw them, and it was interesting. So, but anyway, we managed to recover and we got set back up, and it was a really cool event. We had an awesome time. There was just so many people. A lot of people came out and said hi. I can't thank enough for the support that we had. I mean, just so many cool. So what we did is we had the cornhole challenge out there, which, like I said, a lot of you guys, listeners, come out and saw it. Was kind of cool. And it was whoever could put as many in the hole consecutively for the whole weekend, whoever held the highest score.
What number?
Well, we ended up at 8. 8 was consecutive.
8 consecutive? That's
in a row. That was it. I've seen a lot of big numbers than that.
Right when you land it in the hole, you have to make it in the hole 8 times.
Yeah, you have to, that's right. You can't miss after that. That's
well,
it.
the consecutive part's the hard part.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. So we ended up with 8. So Kent was our winner, and he won himself a 65-inch flat screen TV, courtesy of the Napa Car Care Centers, our BDG group. It was awesome. Like I said, people tried, and they got close.
Was it luck or was it skill?
No, he did pretty well. So we had a second place winner, and she hit 8 as well. So it was kind of cool. But
Kent hit
it first. That was the rules.
Okay.
So whoever hit it first. So and she won a $100 gift card. So we ended up sending out to her.
So she didn't walk away empty-handed.
Didn't walk away empty-handed. So it was kind of cool.
Good.
Sweet. Like I said, we had a real good time. It was a real good show. Great concerts out there. Like I said, tons and tons of people. I mean, just crazy event. So we're looking forward to doing it again.
And I worked.
Yeah. So it was
worked?
It was very very cool. So like I said, big event. Even with everything, even with the tragedy that's going on in Virginia Beach, still a very big showing of people and support. And VB Strong was the theme out there all weekend long. So.
I thought it might cast a pallor over it. I wasn't sure.
You know what? That was the whole theme of it. Mm-hmm. Everybody was really worried how that was going to play out, and Virginia Beach still came together and stood strong and made the best out of it. So it just kind of shows you a little bit of what can be done in light of bad situations.
Indeed.
Because we had, so it was funny. So we got everything done on Friday, and we were heading that way and had to go right through all that to go back out to the house. So, yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, I was just like, interesting. Okay, so yeah, but no, it's I'm glad because just the way that things had worked out, it diverted us to go in a different direction. So. And go up and around and be completely clear of that area. But that's normally right. We'd have to drive right through there and go out to the house. So
I can't. It's been years since I've been out that way. Hadn't had any business there, so I haven't been there.
Eric Miller says #VB Strong with a blue heart emoji.
Yeah. Hey, Eric. What's going on, buddy? So, yeah, it's a very it's things. So here's one of the things that's actually going on, guys. I want to get it out there. I'll start off. So let me bring it up here so I have all the information. So we are trying to do. They're trying to do a car show. So VB Strong charity car show and bike show tomorrow, as long as the weather holds out. They're going to make a decision on this by 3 p.m. Today. All proceeds and benefits the United Way Virginia Beach the Tragedy Fund. It's going to be sponsored by Kite Realty, Rosenwamble Realty, Forest Sewer Pump Service, Atco. Let me bring it up here. Atco Hauling, Bay City Classics, Coastal Virginia Auto Shows, Hall Mile One Auto Group. The host is going to be 757 Auto Events, Cardinal Car Club, VA Flag Runners, and Clearshine. So what they're going to do is there's going to be over 50 awards that are going to be handed out. There'll be a $20 donation for entry into the show. And there'll be a drive-through donation all day long is what they plan on doing. It's going to be at Lansdowne Commons. So what they're going to try to do is they're trying to put this together. Everybody's looking for a way to be involved. So everybody has their way of grieving. Everybody wants to be involved. Everybody wants to do something. And that, that's one of the things that is real important. Just talking with everybody. I had a lot of people reach out and they're like, hey, is there going to be a car show? Is somebody going to do something? So these people have gotten together and they decided to, and we're going to try to be out there as well. So hopefully the weather holds off long enough so we can put an event together, and just so everybody wants to do something. It's funny when tragedy happens. Everybody's a little bit at a loss. Everybody knows they want to do something, they just don't know what they want to do. So us being a car culture and being gearheads, this is the way that we know how to try to give back. So if you guys have an opportunity, please, by all means, tomorrow, if you guys can come out, Lansdowne Common, we're going to try to run it between, like I said, between 9 and 3 tomorrow. We should know by 3 today what the weather's going to do. Hopefully not trying to cancel this. We're going to try to get this through. Hopefully the weather holds off.
And for everybody that's on our Facebook page, just stay tuned. We'll definitely post something up there when we get it.
Yep. And if you guys have any more information that you guys need, you guys can always check in with 757 Auto Events as well with Mark Evans. He can definitely let you guys know what's going on. So I'm waiting kind of hear from them and make sure they've been watching the weather all day long, trying to make a decision, just make sure that we can get this through. So I'm really hoping and praying that the weather holds out so we can get this event going. But yeah, very, very cool. Bring your car out, come out, hang out with us. We'll have a lot of different things going on with the cars and stuff, and I'm going to try to set up an event out there that'll make it fun for everybody as well. So definitely come out and hang out. I know there's a lot of different car shows that have popped up through the area. Everybody's trying to do something in their own way. Like I said, it's just kind of shows you an example of how Virginia Beach is just really trying to be out there and be active. So once again, Lansdowne Common tomorrow, 9 to 3. Hopefully weather holds out. Like I said, we will have a decision on that by 3 today, and we will let you guys know. But let's actively just keep our fingers crossed that we're going to be moving forward with this. So I'd love to see you guys come out, spend some time with us, like I said, and it should be a good show. So anyway, moving on. How I hate lingering on things. Everybody is, you know what I mean? And you get at a loss for words. What can you say?
Hey, you're exactly right. I understand.
Yeah. So we're I got some stuff here for you guys. So here's some of the stuff that was in the news. You know, we talked last week. We were talking about manufacturers pairing up. You remember this conversation?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So I got some
Chevy and Ford.
Chevy and Ford becoming one. I don't even know what that's. So here was some of the feedback that I got. So I got some texts and stuff sent to me. And one of the questions, a guy named Jeremy from Virginia Beach sent me a text. And one of the questions he asked was, do you think that the manufacturers hurt themselves because what they do is these special projects they do, and the money that they have to put into special projects? And what he's talking about is where they take cars and they build cars that are a niche car. It takes so much to tool up a manufacturing plant for a niche car. They put so much time into, you know, that particular car. That's money that they didn't need to spend. And he said, do you think that hurts some of these manufacturers money-wise? And my answer is yes. What do you guys think?
Sure. There's no way it could not.
I mean, all the money that it takes that you had to put forward for a niche car, for instance, and I hate to pick on VW, but VW is one of the ones that should not be making anything niche. They just shouldn't. They got their hands full with trying to bounce back. But you have the Bug, okay? The Bug is, if you drive around, guys, how many Volkswagen Bugs do you see driving around right this second? The Beetle. I mean, how many do you see?
Not as many as I used to when they were original.
Right. So it's a niche car. You would agree upon that.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you had to tool a whole manufacturing plant to make this thing.
Yeah.
Okay? So you could have scaled and not made that and saved yourself a whole lot of time, a whole lot of money, and focused your efforts on
airbags.
No. Dieselgate.
No, you focus your attention on creating cars that people will buy.
Okay.
So you
focus
can
on
make
what's
more
selling.
money. Yeah.
That's right. Focus on what's selling. So here we have Volkswagen now going to make the microbus. They're talking about making the microbus, which is going to be, I know you're excited.
I like that idea
know.
because I like those microbuses.
But it's niche.
I know it.
It's niche.
I get
and
it.
it takes a lot of money from the marketing side to building this thing, to making a plant to produce this thing, and it's a niche vehicle. Do you think for a car manufacturer that that's a good idea? America, what do you guys think? Is it a good idea to be making this vehicle when you have so much to overcome? Look at all those cars that are sitting that they had to buy back, all that money they got to make.
Well, is it going to appeal to the younger folks, or is it going to appeal?
How many do you think
people?
you're going to see driving around? How many? Let's weigh it out. How many do you think you're going to see around? I'm going to hold the microbuses in this hand, and we're going to fill up this hand with just any other vehicle. Which one do you think is going to fill up first?
I think the whole market is going to be retro for that, and we're all dying. You know, the guys that were
would buy that is right.
I mean, let's face it. I mean, I'm 65. I mean, people. I mean, no 30-year-old is going to want a VW microbus. They're not going to get it.
I think he forgets I'm in the room, guys.
Would you buy a microbus?
No, because I just saw the photo of it, and no.
And you don't get it. Right.
I understand it.
But you don't get it. Did you see the music they put with it? So they have a coming soon kind of video that's out there right this second.
No, I haven't even seen the thing.
Well, they're grabbing music right out of the '60s and putting it with it. I mean, so it's definitely geared. It's geared towards you. I mean,
exactly.
It's right. It's geared towards you.
Exactly.
Even the music they put with the commercial and stuff, it's geared towards you.
This looks like the Volkswagen symbol is going to open up and start talking to me and saying hello and stuff.
I'm an old guy, and the whole purpose is to sell as many as possible.
You're going to buy one, aren't you?
How many? I might.
I see. You have this sparkle in your eye like you just can't wait to buy one.
I love the microbus I had. I love that thing.
Oh, he's going to buy one.
With my rebuilt
it's the
engine.
hair, right? It's the hair. It's the hair. He's going to buy one. I know. I could just, the sparkle in your eye tells me you want to go buy one of these things.
He's going to buy one, not tell us. We're going to come here. It's going to be
right. Yeah, it'll be sitting out. I'll tell you, I passed a Beetle yesterday. It was the first Beetle that I saw that I went, now that's a nice Beetle. I think it's one of the newer Beetles. But the guy had the right rake on it, so it was lowered down a little bit. He had the right wheel combination on it. He had old school, just like a wheel kind of combination on it. He had just the small little silver disc on it, the little moon disc on it, and it looked cool on that car. Here we go.
Cameron, that's how it really looked.
Yeah, I knew he was doing something. He was playing around with his phone over there, guys. I knew he was looking for an old microbus that he actually liked. That's
1957.
See,
Is that a nice looking? And look
Do you
at
see
that.
do you see the price tag on that?
Well, it's a
All right.
1957
You-
fully restored.
Yeah, but yeah.
$97,000.
You would drive that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
As a daily driver.
Yes.
Yes, I see. I know.
I drove one of those for
would
years
be-
when
he-
I was.
You know
in my
who else
20s.
liked microbuses?
Who?
Kurt liked microbuses.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He liked microbuses too.
Okay.
He
well,
would have a hula hoo girl on the
Yeah, no,
dashboard.
he would. Yeah, he would.
With the
Yeah,
dice.
absolutely. No, he would.
a
Yeah.
pair of fuzzy dice. Yep.
Look,
indeed.
I
when
know
you
you
buy a
would. Yes, that would be
microbus, let me
yours.
know.
Yep, I
I'll
know.
go buy you the LED lights for the back so you can turn it.
All right. I don't know what to say. I can see the sparkle in his eye. I'm going to let him go over and have his dreams of his microbus. I got to take a commercial break. When we come back, I got more news for you. I'll talk to you soon.
Good.
You're listening to Let's Talk Cars Radio with Dave Palach here on Freedom 1110 WKQA.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Well, here's a pound of prevention from your Napa Auto Care Center. We'll customize a preventive maintenance package for your vehicle that will save you time, money, and hassles now and down the road. We'll ask, do you drive mainly in the city or on the highway? Plan to keep your vehicle? How long? And more. Preventive maintenance is a good thing that prevents bad things. Build yours at your Napa Auto Care Center today.
Hey guys, Dave Pilach from Let's Talk Cars Radio. Do you currently have a repair shop you trust? Haven't found the time to go to a garage for all your automotive needs? Check out the all-star team at Napa BDGHRVA.com. That's Napa BDGHRVA.com. Let them show you what it's like to work with the professionals and make a friend along the way. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, Dave Pilach from Let's Talk Cars Radio. You've heard me say it time and time again. Anyone can guess what's wrong with your transmission. The true test is getting it right the first time. At Bob and Cindy's Cottman Transmission in Janif, there is no guessing. They understand that your car is more than just a car. It's what gets you from work on time and home safely at the end of the day. Bob and Cindy understand you have to work hard to meet the needs of your customer. Their certified technicians will help keep you on the road for years to come. If you can drive it, they can fix it. Call Bob and Cindy today at Cottman Transmission Janif, 466-7778. That's 466-7778.
Nobody remembers the name J.F. Whitlow and Sons Incorporated until you need them. But when you have a toilet problem, drains back up, pipes freeze, your heat or air conditioning stops working, then you remember J.F. Whitlow and Sons. Don't forget the phone number, 399-1714. That's 399-1714. Air conditioning and heating, and all plumbing. J.F. Whitlow and Sons have been serving Hampton Roads since 1949, residential and commercial. You can always count on J.F. Whitlow and Sons to get to you fast and get the job done right the first time. Located in Portsmouth and serving all of Hampton Roads. Those who know, call J.F. Whitlow and Sons. Call them at 399-1714. That's 399-1714. J.F. Whitlow and Sons Incorporated.
Are you ready for a change? Is this the year that you go from a job to a career? Well, ATI can help. Advanced Technology Institute offers degrees and diplomas in the in-demand field with hands-on training of automotive technology, heavy vehicle technology, HVAC commercial refrigeration, maritime welding, and commercial diving. ATI provides accelerated schedules to help students get into their career field fast. So why wait? Day and night classes are available, job placement assistance from orientation to graduation. Go to auto.edu right now to find out more. Or you can call 757-490-1241. That's 490-1241. What are you waiting for? ATI, not just helping build the minds of tomorrow, but building your community every day. ATI is certified by Chev, the State Council of Higher Education for Virginia, to operate in Virginia.
Wish you could get your car in the air? We've got you covered. Don't have the tools for the job? Not a problem. Dream of having a garage equipped with everything you need to get the job done from start to finish? Well, dreams come true. At American Do-It-Yourself Garage, you'll find our friendly staff just waiting to lend you a hand in a safe and friendly environment. If you're looking for a place where you can do it all, from cars, trucks, and even motorcycles, your Do-It-Yourself Garage awaits. Call 1-844-462-3494 today or reserve your bay at AmericanDIYG.com. American Do-It-Yourself Garage. You can do it. We know you can. Welcome back to Let's Talk Cars Radio, your automotive specialist. Call into the program now at 757-222-3705. Now, here is Dave Palach.
Welcome back, America. You're listening to Let's Talk Cars Radio on WKQA Freedom 1110. I'm your host, Dave, hanging out with Rock and Larry Cobb. Of course, Cameron's doing all of our technical work for us. So, hey, if you missed the first segment, don't worry. We got 3 more to go. And we're back, and here we roll again. So, I told you guys at the top of the hour, don't forget, we are trying to do a VB Strong charity car show for tomorrow on Sunday at Lansdowne Commons. So here's just kind of the rundown. We're waiting to see if the weather's going to lift enough for us to have the car show. If it works, it will be from tomorrow from 9 until 3. It's $20 donation entry fee, and they'll be doing a drive-through donation all day long. Bring your car, bring your family, come hang out. Just come look at the cars, put a car on the show. There'll be 50 different awards handed out. If it doesn't go through, we're going to try to be out there and have some things for you guys to do and participate and just kind of just show our support. And like I said, everybody's trying to find some way to be involved and just show our strength and everything. So hopefully the weather does hold out and we'll be out there. So do not forget, please write it down. Come out and see us, Lansdowne Common. Like I said, hopefully the weather does hold out and we'll be out there. So I want to get that back out to you guys if you guys did not hear it in the first segment. So here we go. Hey, you guys hear about the upper level go-kart track?
Heard of it.
Multi-level go-kart opening up this weekend in Fredericksburg.
I cannot wait. I need to go see it.
Is that an indoor track or outdoor?
It's out. It's kind of indoor. I guess if you have multi-level,
Well,
then rain can't rain on you.
Yeah. Just don't go on the top level.
Well, yeah, once you get to the top, I guess you're wet, right?
Yep.
You might want to go fast.
You guys, when I was a kid, they had the skid cars came out where the track was all metal. Do you remember those?
No, I don't.
They had skid cars. They did metal planked tracks, and the cars were made just to slide. They just slid all over the place, and they were called skid cars. And you go, and so like when you went on a corner, you had to drift the car through the corner because the tires just broke loose, and you had to slide it all the way through the corners, and they called them skid cars.
How many people crashed?
You were constantly sliding, but you think, I know it sounds weird, but you got used to it, like driving the car, because the car was constantly just on the bitter edge, everything.
It would make me skittish.
What, to drive it?
Not me.
It was
No.
fun. Like I said, you got used to it pretty quick because you just realized the car, when you're going down a straightaway, the car would, didn't really slide out unless you tried to kick it. If you move the wheel, you could kind of get the back end to kick out real easy. Obviously, it's metal.
And lose control.
But when you went into the corner, the car really would just slide, and you just slid it through the corners. It's almost like dirt track racing. You always, you just always had the back end kicked out as you went through the corner.
Yeah.
And it was real. This place had I've only seen it a couple different places. I've never seen it a whole lot, but there was a place. I think it was in Batavia, that Illinois was the place that had this track, and but it was cool. I mean, I've only seen it, like I said, done a couple different places. But could you imagine doing that multi-level? So every time you turned, you had to slide the car around the track.
It'd be fun to try.
I like go-karts. If you can't tell, I think go-karts are fun.
I love
I think it
go-karts.
brings out. I think go-karts bring the kid out in everybody. It doesn't matter how old you are.
When I was younger, they just didn't ever go fast enough.
Well, here's the thing. Do you realize that when you're in a go-kart and you take away everything, all the protection away from you, it feels like you're going a lot faster than you actually are anyway. And that's the thrill of a go-kart. People think they're flying because there's nothing around them and it's open air, but a lot of times you're going a lot slower than you think you are.
Yeah. Well, I like them because you really can't turn them over unless you hit something.
Oh,
they're so low to the ground.
You can turn them over.
Yeah, but they're so low to the ground, you got to work at it.
All right, so I'll tell you this
Imagine
story.
skidding on one if you don't hit anything.
I'll tell you this story. So when I was a kid, I I told you guys, I have been a car nut my whole life. I must have been born with a spark plug in my mouth instead of a pacifier because I had just been a car nut and loved them. You couldn't get me away from cars. So there was a go-kart track that was probably about 10 miles away from our house when I was a kid. And we used to ride our bikes, and this is Illinois, and me and my brother would ride our bikes to the go-kart track, go ride the go-karts, and then, ride home just regularly, just loved to ride the go-karts. We convinced this gentleman to rent us out the go-kart track during the day because it wasn't very busy during the day. And this was during the summer, and during the day it's just not all that busy. So he agreed to rent us out his track. So we gathered up all the neighborhood kids. Yes, you see where this is going?
How many cars did you guys destroy?
So we gathered up all the neighborhood kids, and everybody chipped in money, and then we ran our own Indy 500 out at his track. We got them all together, and we decided we were going to run our own race, and we were going to have our own little trophy little thing, and then we were going to run them like the Indy 500. And what we did was you came in and you switched carts out. That way, if the one was a little bit faster. But we asked them to try to gear all the carts as equally as possible before we came. And then we ran and we raced for a couple hours. It was the coolest thing.
Did you guys destroy any?
We tore some carts up. Mm-hmm. It was the coolest thing we ever did. This guy, I don't even know how it was. I don't even know how it was even worth it for him to let us do it, but he did. We bumped. It was a tire, so it was old school. So it was tires laid out to keep you, and then it was grass. Yeah. Well, after running like a while and bumping into each other and we had knocked some tires out of the way, which now opened up the grass pasture next to us. Well, then that became a shortcut because somebody went through it and then went through the grass pasture and then knocked the tire out on the other side. So when you came, you didn't have to go through the turn. You could go through the grass pasture and miss all the turns and then pop back onto the track. So that became a shortcut, which it had rained, the day before. So it was kind of muddy. Let me just tell you, it was the best time. I still remember it. I think I had to be maybe.
Did the guy say anything?
No, this guy left us alone. Like he just literally went. This guy just had like a little trailer on wheels. He bought a piece of property and built a track, and just a little trailer on wheels where he took the tickets and sold you the thing. I think this guy just went and took like a very long lunch break and just left us. I mean, he wasn't monitoring us or watching us or anything like that. So we just went. We raced for the day, and
he comes back and is like, "Where's all my golf?"
We blew tires out.
Did you guys switch them at all?
We just parked the cart and went and jumped in another cart.
And he didn't care at all.
We just jumped in another cart, fired it up, and kept on going.
See, I wish I could do that. I mean, because to be able to rent out a whole go-kart track for the whole day and just make your own stuff, and you even had a trophy, that would be so sweet.
Look, we had fun. I mean, that was
neighborhood. You said you brought all the neighborhood kids. How many kids do you think that would have been?
I think we took. There was my brother and I think 7 other kids that we went down there. So, if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong how many, but
who came in first?
I don't even remember who
Was
came
it
in
you
first.
though?
I don't even remember who came in first. But I mean, we had a blast, and then like I said, I want to say we were like 11 or 12 years old when we convinced him to rent it to us, and we
actually did it.
Yeah, he did.
Was it cheap or was it very expensive?
Back then, it was a good little chunk of money that we paid him. I remember. I mean, because this was in the 80s, so
going up to your parents, hey, we want to rent out.
No, we got the money together ourselves. So we rented it out, but I want to say it was like $300 or better, which was a good little chunk of money in the 80s to do it. So, but we had a good time. I mean, it was definitely fun, and I mean, just goes. I mean, I don't think you'd ever get anybody to do that for you now.
No, definitely not.
The guy rented it out to us, and we had a blast.
Probably be easier to just build your own go-kart track.
Insurance
would keep insurance would keep you from doing it today. But like I said, we had a blast. Now we were.
What's insurance?
I think we were just.
You don't know?
No, I do.
we were just outside South Carolina. This was probably about 8-9 years ago, maybe a little bit. And we went to a go-kart track, and I paid the attendee 20. He was sitting there talking.
To look
the other way. He was sitting there with his girlfriend, talking with his girlfriend. I gave him $25, and I told him for him and his girlfriend to take a walk. And then for $25, him and his girlfriend went and took a walk.
Yeah.
And then we had a grudge match on the go-kart track.
You and Grandpa.
Yep. Me and my dad had a grudge match on the go-kart track.
Who won?
Well, you know.
Who do you think
You know who
won?
won. You know who on that one. But yeah, I gave the kid.
You won the grudge, huh?
Yeah, he was sitting there talking to his girlfriend. They were sitting up on this box. He was talking to his girlfriend. I said, I'll give you $25 just to go take a walk with your girlfriend. I got a grudge match to settle. And he did. And we had at it we went at it.
It was, if I remember correctly, it was like a dinner thing, and somebody said they could beat somebody, and they proved it.
Yeah. $25 spent very well.
And that was probably the best $25 I ever spent.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. And on that note, it is time to take another commercial break. Hey, when we come back, I got more stories for you. I got more news. I'll talk to you soon.
You're listening to Let's Talk Cars Radio with Dave Palach here on Freedom 1110 WKQA.
Hey guys, Dave Palach from Let's Talk Cars Radio. You've heard me say it time and time again. Anyone can guess what's wrong with your transmission. The true test is getting it right the first time. At Bob and Cindy's Cottman Transmission in Janif, there is no guessing. They understand that your car is more than just a car. It's what gets you from work on time and home safely at the end of the day. Bob and Cindy understand you have to work hard to meet the needs of your customer. Their certified technicians will help keep you on the road for years to come. If you can drive it, they can fix it. Call Bob and Cindy today at Cottman Transmission Janif, 466-7778. That's 466-7778. Hey guys, Dave Palach from Let's Talk Cars Radio. Are you tired of your everyday job? Looking for something more? You have to go check out ATI at auto.edu. Advanced Technology Institute has a program for you. From accelerated schedules to assistance in helping students get into the career field fast. Guys, I understand how hard it is with the hassle of juggling life, work, kids. That's why ATI provides day and night classes to make things as easy for you to succeed. If you're ready for a change, give them a call today at 757-490-1241. That's 757-490-1241. Make ATI your choice for building today's minds and tomorrow's communities. ATI is certified by SHEV, the State Council of Higher Education for Virginia, to operate in Virginia. Talk to you soon.
Okay, your week is crazy. Your local Napa Auto Care Center understands. That's why we're open Saturdays for your convenience. Get that oil change you've been putting off way too long. Be done with those squeaky brakes that are on your last nerve. We get it. Our Napa Auto Care Center is open Saturday when you maybe don't have soccer, dance class, a late meeting at work, you name it. Call for a Saturday appointment now.
Hey guys, Dave Palach from Let's Talk Cars Radio. Are you tired of trying all the wrong auto shops and never leaving feeling that satisfied experience? Napa Car Care Centers, the BDG HRVA group, has the answer for you. Friendly, reliable teams assembled for all your automotive needs. Find your local auto center today at NapaBDGHRVA.com. That's NapaBDGHRVA.com. Talk to you soon.
Do you currently live in an apartment or condo? Need to work on your car, truck, even motorcycle, but your homeowners association has you down? If your garage is full of broken dreams and the I'll get to it next week projects, American Do-It-Yourself Garage is the place for you. They offer fully equipped, well-lit garage bays with or without a vehicle lift for your needs. Each bay is fully equipped with a workbench, hand tools, air tools, laptop usage, even assistance with parts ordering, which is all included with each bay rental for a reasonable price. If you're looking for a place that feels like home, filled with fantastic staff willing to lend a hand, then give American Do-It-Yourself Garage a call today at 1-844-462-3494. That's 1-844-462-3494. Or go to their webpage and reserve your bay at AmericanDIYG.com. American Do-It-Yourself Garage. Let the friendship begin. Nobody remembers the name J.F. Whitlow & Sons Incorporated until you need them. But when you have a toilet problem, drains back up, pipes freeze, your heat or air conditioning stops working, then you remember J.F. Whitlow & Sons. Don't forget the phone number, 399-1714. That's 399-1714. Air conditioning and heating and all plumbing. J.F. Whitlow and Sons have been serving Hampton Roads since 1949, residential and commercial. You can always count on J.F. Whitlow and Sons to get to you fast and get the job done right the first time. Located in Portsmouth and serving all of Hampton Roads. Those who know, call J.F. Whitlow and Sons. Call them at 399-1714. That's 399-1714. J.F. Whitlow and Sons, Incorporated. Welcome back to Let's Talk Cars Radio, your automotive specialist. Call into the program now at 757-222-3705. Now, here is Dave Palach.
Welcome back, America. You're listening to Let's Talk Cars Radio on WKQA Freedom 1110. Hey, so I told you sometimes the antics that we get into off the air are more than what we get into on the air. We're sitting here talking about cigars.
Then the commercials run out.
Yeah, the commercials just
and the
run
commercials
out.
run out. We're sitting here having conversations about cigars.
We're like, wait a minute, why is it silent?
Like, hey, where'd the intro music go?
I like cigars.
Hey, what can I say? We're having a cigar conversation. Hey, speaking of cigars, did you hear about the Michigan governor who says that weed will fix his roads?
And call them potholes.
Well, look.
They literally would be potholes. Yeah,
They-
they would be. Potholes. Yeah, that's good. Huh?
We were putting trees already in the potholes, so
No,
why
he
not
says,
just swap them out?
basically if people smoke enough weed, it'll generate enough money to fix his roads.
Should generate enough money to do more than just fix potholes.
All right, you would think.
Have you seen that machine that automated that fixes potholes?
Yes.
That video?
Yeah.
It's that. I wonder what that machine costs.
Oh, well, okay, so hold on. So when I was a kid, there was a guy, I can't remember his name, but he created the machine that eats the road,
Yeah.
recycles it, does it all, and then lays it back down behind it as a new road. And he built it out of a junkyard. Wow. And that thing was like multi-million dollars. It's like a train. It comes in like tractor trailers. They have to connect it together. And then once it's all together, it's like a big, huge train. And what it does is it grabs the road in front of it, chews it up. It goes into all these different trailers, recycles it, and makes, at the very end of it, it makes a new road and lays it down behind it. Is what it does. It was a very cool machine. So when I saw that pothole machine, I thought it was reminiscent. I was like, okay, kind of something very similar where it goes and does the line, grabs it, and measures it all out. And I was like, that's perfect.
But that's the thing every municipality should have.
They should. Yeah.
Look.
Everybody should have one. And it was so quick.
Yeah.
I was just like, why don't we have those everywhere?
One
We
person
should just
operates it.
create an automated machine. Look, we were talking about something. We're just trying to get a check from the government for a research project. So why don't we research how to create a machine that's automated? We just put it on a road and it does it automatically. We come up in the morning and it's done.
No. I just need research to see which way is quicker. Our research will be which way is quicker.
Yeah, which way's quicker?
Let them go ahead and do it by hand, or we use that machine that takes one person. That would be our research.
Well, that's
study.
kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? No.
This is our research study, Larry. What are you doing? We need $4 million. $4 million sound good, guys?
No,
we need
no,
$4
no,
million
nope.
to do this research.
No,
How much?
not 4. We need 5.
Oh, you're greedy. $5. We need $5
We need
million.
it. We need
for this research.
Five for the perspiration
No, because-
and 1 for expenses.
No,
Right.
we get 4. We get 4 million. We take the other million, put it in a bank account, and pay off the taxes that they're going to charge us to do this.
I don't think it works that way. I don't know. Hold on. Here's another thing. So New York City, did you guys hear that they impounded like 46 ice cream trucks for not paying their tickets?
You mean parking tickets?
Yeah, like parking tickets and stuff. Yeah,
They took
there'll
the trucks.
They took the trucks. There'll be 46 less ice cream trucks in New York City, apparently.
Somebody's not in good humor.
Yeah, but, well, they got a problem with the softies. I don't know.
Were they screaming?
Me too.
There you go. So I don't know. So they call it Operation Meltdown.
I was just about to say, I guarantee their bank account's about to melt.
So yeah, that's a real thing. I mean, $4.6 million in tickets that are owed on these trucks.
4.6 million, and they only repoed how many?
46 trucks.
Boy, they must have done a lot more parking than anything else.
Well, here's the thing. You know they're you know they're probably double parking.
Yeah.
So they can sell the ice cream. So they're getting a ticket. I mean, there's at some point in time, logic should have stopped in where the city and the ice cream ding ding. I call him the ding ding man. Did you guys ever call him the ding ding man?
the Ding Ding Man.
See, when I was a kid, we called him the ding ding man.
We
Is
just
my
called him
mic
the
even
ice cream
on?
man.
Really? We call him the ding. You know why we call him the ding ding man?
Because they had a ding ding.
Because back then they didn't have like the song. They had the ding ding. It was like ding 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 ding. They had a ding ding man. So
Was
we
it
called,
electronic or it was like on a?
no, there was like it was I don't know. It just made a ding ding noise. We call him the ding ding man.
We had ice cream trucks, not Mr. Softy. They played
Mr.
songs
Soft. I never understood that name, Mr. Softy.
because of the soft serve.
I know, but like I didn't have a Mr. Softy.
You had this
No,
guy.
we just had ice cream.
You
had this-
told us about the Ding Ding Man like when we were 3,
we
and I
called
would
him
come
the Ding Ding
running.
Man.
The Ding Ding Man. The
Well,
Ding
they had
Ding
this
Man.
That's what I
guy.
used to do.
Yep.
The ding ding
They
man.
had this guy with the
Did you
dry
guys
ice
ever
in the
call-
back.
Look, I just want to know. Hold on. I just want. Did anybody else out there call him the ding ding man? By the way, Tom, I did see your message you sent me. Man, I spent so much money on go-kart track. I can relate with you, buddy. I have spent. The go-kart man got me. So did the ding ding man. Apparently, the ding ding man got me too.
But they used to have those trucks they drove, and they had a bell.
right. That's why I
outside.
called him the ding ding
Yeah,
man.
but now they drive white vans.
and they would pull the string and make that bell. It was
That's
a
why I
mechanical-
called him the ding ding man.
Well, that kind of makes sense.
I just want to know if anybody else called him the ding ding man. Is it just me? That's what we called him.
I
We
called
called him the ding ding man.
We didn't want to buy a ding ding. We wanted to buy an ice cream sandwich.
What was the ice cream you got? What was always yours?
Ice cream sandwich.
That's what you were after always.
Yep.
Cameron.
The cookie ice
see,
cream
yeah,
sandwich.
he was always after the cookie.
They hadn't been invented
I
yet.
like two different things. I always like the bomb pop, and the
horse
classic
and
bomb
crazy.
pop.
I
like the
know
classic
exactly what
bomb
that
pop.
is.
And I wanted the one that had the gumball.
gumball,
The one that had the
yep.
gum in the bottom of it.
The gumball.
That was the two things I went after when I was a
I
kid.
didn't
What
care
is
for
that
those.
called? It's sour something.
I don't know. There's so much stuff that's sour nowadays.
No,
like-
you want to know what the best ice cream out there is in Virginia Beach right now?
what?
Mr. Softy's ice cream.
That's what he's just talking about, Mr. Softy. Where were you? He's
Is he,
talking about
is
Mr.
he got a
Softy.
shop or is it on a truck?
It's on a truck. There's a truck.
Yeah.
There's a truck drives around. They used
have
to
two
come
of
around when
them.
I was a kid. They used to come around. Not when I was a kid. When I was younger. But when I first came out, I used to live over by Oceana. There used to be a Mr. Softy truck. He used to come make you banana splits and stuff. And I think it's the same. I think
It was
there's
a big truck, like a step van.
There was a couple that owned it, and I think that she still owned. I think she still has it.
It's
They
a
own
fran-
2 trucks, and they do routes. Like Monday, they'll do a search at route, and then they'll switch off. And they'll
It's
tell them.
it's a franchise operation.
Yeah, it was
They
good.
got the logo and they use those step vans that are all outfitted and you can walk around in the
All
back.
I know is they got some good milkshakes. I can go for a milkshake right now. 7-Eleven, where you at?
They don't. 7-Eleven doesn't have milkshakes.
No, but
but
they
they
have
should.
Slurpees.
But
They
they should.
should.
Hey, 7-Eleven, there's a new product you can send your check to.
Are you going to deliver it? Have it delivered?
Think about it. If you can make your own milkshake at 7-Eleven.
You can make your
Well,
own.
I told you about the machines that they have now that they want to do. The Keurig wants to have where
Yeah.
you can make your
Yeah.
own, the Keurig ice
Your
cream
own soft
machines and
serve,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell
but
me.
they don't tell you that those things have a bowl, and you got to put it in the freezer for like 24 hours before you put the mix in it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, did you look it up?
I happened to see it and it caught my interest because the machine was rather inexpensive, $69.
So you have to keep.
So-
there's a bowl you have to keep in the
You
freezer
have
or
to.
something.
There's a bowl that you put the mix in that has to be thoroughly frozen, and they say it takes 24 hours for it to be cold enough. Now, if they had some way to get
Instant
past
freeze.
that,
There is a way to get dry ice.
Dry ice.
yeah,
It's just,
well, yeah, I guess that'll
Or
work.
something.
It,
That would work.
but
But who has dry ice laying around the house?
well,
Hey.
you have it at
Hey,
the grocery.
remember- you remember our
Remember
search?
this one the one that we had to go get dry ice for?
I had to go get dry ice, and I searched all over town to find somebody who had it.
Most grocery stores.
And you want to know
have
where
it.
it was?
No, where you could buy it. No, they didn't. Not where you could
Nope.
buy it. I had to search all over town to find somebody to sell it to me.
I used to buy it all the time, and,
Yeah,
and I put it in the coolers because it didn't melt.
Horse and
Well, it
carriage.
melt, but it wasn't liquid. metal.
Autonomous cars.
So here's another one for you. I got one for you. Did you guys see the Austin, Texas couch couple? Did you see the
Fine,
video?
say that one more
Look
time.
this. The Austin, Texas couch couple. That's what they're calling
I
them.
thought you said awesome.
Austin.
Look it up. If you guys haven't
Austin,
seen this
Texas
video, go look
couch.
this up. You want to see something funny? They made a couch. It's been done before, but they made it on the news and a bunch of different news stations. They're in a couch that's motorized with kicked up, and they're driving down the freeway in a couch. I've seen it done before, but
I've heard of.
But they made the news.
I've heard of it too, but I haven't heard of it recently. But I'm trying to picture that.
Yeah, they're a couple. They're sitting on their couch that's motorized. And they're going down the freeway at about 50 miles an hour on the couch. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Hey, look, it worked. We're talking
Hey.
about them, right?
Yeah.
They're on the news, and we're talking about them, so it worked.
All they do is need to put the self-driving technology.
If I
in
built
it,
one,
they
will
could
you ride around it with me?
I would.
Would you? That's
Yeah,
yeah.
I would.
That'd be just be funny. Be different.
As long as I could drive it part of the way.
That's fine. Let's go.
Hey,
all about it. Did you find the video?
How would he park? No, my phone died.
He said my phone died. That's funny. Hey, it's that time again. We're buzzing right through this.
Really?
Yeah, we got to take another commercial break. I know you guys, commercial breaks, they suck, but we got to take them because our sponsors have to have a say-so, and they pay the bills. So I'll take a quick commercial break. When I come back, think about this. It's summertime. If you take a road trip, where would you go? I'll ask the guys when we come back. I'll talk to you soon.
You're listening to Let's Talk Cars Radio with Dave Palach here on Freedom 1110 WKQA. Nobody remembers the name J.F. Whitlow & Sons Incorporated until you need them. But when you have a toilet problem, drains back up, pipes freeze, your heat or air conditioning stops working, then you remember J.F. Whitlow & Sons. Don't forget the phone number, 399-1714. That's 399-1714. Air conditioning and heating and all plumbing. J.F. Whitlow & Sons have been serving Hampton Roads since 1949. Residential and commercial. You can always count on J.F. Whitlow & Sons to get to you fast and get the job done right the first time. Located in Portsmouth and serving all of Hampton Roads. Those who know, call J.F. Whitlow & Sons. Call them at 399-1714. That's 399-1714. J.F. Whitlow & Sons Incorporated. Are you ready for a change? Is this the year you go from just a job to a career? Well, ATI can help. Advanced Technology Institute offers degrees and diplomas in the in-demand fields with hands-on training of automotive technology, heavy vehicle technology, HVAC, commercial refrigeration, maritime welding, and commercial driving. ATI provides accelerated schedules to help students get into their career field fast. So why wait? Day and night classes are available. Job placement assistance from orientation to graduation. Go to auto.edu right now to find out more, or call 757-490-1241. That's 490-1241. What are you waiting for? ATI. Not just helping build the minds of tomorrow, but building your community every day. ATI is certified by SCHEV, the State Council of Higher Education for Virginia, to operate in Virginia. Wish you could get your car in the air? We've got you covered. Don't have the tools for the job? Not a problem. Dream of having a garage equipped with everything you need to get the job done from start to finish? Well, dreams come true. At American Do-It-Yourself Garage, you'll find our friendly staff just waiting to lend you a hand in a safe and friendly environment. If you're looking for a place where you can do it all, from cars, trucks, and even motorcycles, your Do-It-Yourself Garage awaits. Call 1-844-462-3494 today, or reserve your bay at AmericanDIYG.com. American Do-It-Yourself Garage. You can do it. We know you can.
Take vitamins, exercise, ease up on the coffee. Sound familiar from your last visit to the doctor? Well, your Napa Auto Care Center knows preventive maintenance too. By grouping together services your vehicle needs, customized for the way you drive, they can save you time, money, and hassles. Prevent troubles down the road and give you confidence when you travel. Ask your Napa Auto Care Center to build a preventive maintenance plan for your vehicle today.
Hey guys, check everything your Napa Auto Care Center has to offer at NapaBDGHRVA.com. That's NapaBDGHRVA.com. Their commitment to excellence will leave you coming back for more. So check them out at NapaBDGHRVA.com. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, Dave Palach from Let's Talk Cars Radio. You've heard me say it time and time again. Anyone can guess what's wrong with your transmission. The true test is getting it right the first time. At Bob and Cindy's Cottman Transmission in Janif, there is no guessing. They understand that your car is more than just a car. It's what gets you from work on time and home safely at the end of the day. Bob and Cindy understand you have to work hard to meet the needs of your
customer. Their certified technicians will help keep you on the road for years to come. If you can drive it, they can fix it. Call Bob and Cindy today at Cotman Transmission Janiff, 466-7778. That's 466-7778.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Cars Radio, your automotive specialist. Call into the program now at 757-222-3705. Now, here is Dave Palach.
Welcome back, America. You're listening to Let's Talk Cars Radio on WKQA 1110. Hey, so, got some questions for you guys. Here's some interesting ones. So, I like when people send me interesting little texts and ask me questions. It gets my brain thinking. And then sometimes it gets me in trouble. I don't suggest that you guys do this one, but this got my brain thinking. So, somebody sent me a question and said, when police pull you over, why do they ask you know why I pulled you over? They do that. They'd ask you. I said, why do they ask you that question? All the time.
See if you know the reason.
Is it, and it was a serious question that they were asking me, and it was like, is it to get you to admit guilt? Is that the reason? You know what I mean? Or just to see what you're going to say? You know, like, is it because I got the 2 kilos of coke in the trunk? Or, just to see what you're going to say. Is that the reason why they asked you the question?
Well, what I would say, I have no idea.
Right. But is that the reason why they ask you? I don't have an answer for it.
You mean to entrap you?
Well, just to see if, see what some people... Okay, so anybody out there play poker? I do. And there's something that happens in poker, believe it or not. So, people in poker, you know how you say check? People sometimes in poker say what's in their hand instead of saying check because they're so focused on what's in their hand. It happens. I've actually watched it happen. Instead of saying check, they'll say king. You know what I mean? And because that's what they have in their hand. They're so focused on what they have in their hand, they'll say it. So, is it the same thing? They just want to see what you're going to say. They'll be like, because I was speeding really fast.
You'll have to find a police officer and ask them. Why do you ask that?
Want me to call it?
Yeah. so it's just an interesting question. So here's where my mind gets me in trouble when people send me questions like that. My thought was that you just go to Krispy Kreme and you get yourself one of those small 4 packs of donuts and you just keep it in your car all the time. So when they say, do you know why I pulled you over today?
Mad.
do you know why I pulled you over today? You can go, because you smell these? Hey, I don't suggest you do that, by the way.
Your hate mail to
or maybe you do. And for the police officers that are listening to the show, because I know you guys listen, haha, funny. I know how to have fun with it, but that would be funny. So just get a 4-pack of donuts, keep it in your car all the time. If you get pulled over and they say, "Do you know why I pulled you over today?" Because you knew I had these on me.
That's going to make them mad. That's going to tick them off.
Do you not know who he is?
Yeah, have you not met me? I forget. I say it in jest. I know a lot of my police officer friends are listening. They're gonna be like, "Hey, that's just wrong." But it's funny. I got a call. Hold on. What's going on, Colin?
Hi, this is Early calling. You guys are hilarious.
I try.
Like, you do a good job.
Yes, ma'am. I try.
I called a couple of weeks ago about my 2010 Honda Accord.
Yes, ma'am.
I brought it in for an oil change, and they did a courtesy inspection and let me know when I bring it back the following month, which was an inspection last month. I brought it in the end of last month for the 2 tires that I needed to pass inspection.
Yes, ma'am.
They found in the right front tire that it was a large screw embedded in the tire, as well as a small nail. I was going to pay you in 3. So they only get the full package, get 4 tires. So I did that. Okay, and I called you 2 weeks ago about this EMS light.
Yep, tire pressure monitor sensor. Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Yeah, and the dash. As you told me when I got the 4 new tires, I had to buy
the new
EMS 4 EMS kit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I brought it back. I'm going to go bring it back. And they checked it out the other day. And they said, TPMS light is still on because the front left tire, the sensor or the battery, they use both names. Sensor or the battery is dead.
Okay.
And I would have to decide and put the battery, and I said, well, wait, is that part of the Ford TPMS kit package, Ford TPMS kit package, isn't that part of the TPMS kit? I bought for her. And they said, no, it's not a part of it. That's something that's separate. So I'm going to ask, the battery or sensor, whatever you're talking about, that's not a part of what I just purchased, and I purchased the tires, I had to buy Ford TPMS kit.
Yeah, I would think that if you bought 4 brand new sensors and one of the sensors is that would be part of the market.
Okay.
If I'm listening to what you're saying correctly, I would think if you bought 4 brand new sensors and one of the sensors is bad, then that should be part of the sensor. Not unless they put brand new sensors on and they have it where they use one part of the old sensor, which is one of the battery sensors. And they could have did that, but I don't think so. But I mean, stranger things have happened. I can tell you what I would be willing to do is if you want to give Larry the information once we get off the air, about more than happy to investigate the situation.
You know, I appreciate that. I'm going to talk to the manager first.
Okay, sure, absolutely.
And because he wasn't there the other day when I brought my car, someone else was filling in for him. So I'm going to take this up with the manager first. And if I can't get anywhere with that, I will no doubt call back so you can help me out.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely try and do everything you can for you. We've done it before in the past and it's worked out. Sometimes, it just helps to get just a second opinion and see exactly what it is so we're all on the same page. We're more happy to help you out if I can.
Exactly. I'll see where I'll get with the manager first. I do appreciate it so much. One other question before I let you go. And then I'm just now getting into the Max Life oil change. And I bought my car a month ago for the oil change.
Yes, ma'am.
Max Life, what is that? They explained it to me. So I got the Max Life oil change. Is that okay for my 2010 Honda Accord, the Max Life oil change?
How many miles do you have on it right this second?
Let's say 109,000 miles.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and stick with it. They're starting to use synthetic oil. Definitely it's good for it. Anything that's been engineered oil, when you start to get higher miles on it, it's just a little better of an oil to use for a long life. So nothing wrong with using that at all. Stick with the synthetic.
Okay.
Synthetic or synthetic blend prolongs the life of it. I'd stand behind it. I'll tell a lot of people when you're a little bit lower miles, it's not a huge thing. But when you start to get a little more miles in the vehicle, absolutely. Anything that's been, built and can last longer than motor, especially the synthetic blends or synthetic oil, is a cool way. So they did me wrong by any means.
Excellent. Now, anything like a car, just for example, is 80,000 or under, or 100,000 or under, they shouldn't get the Max Life.
No, you can put it in. I know people that put it in right off the bat. I mean, after 2 or 3 oil changes, they buy a car brand new, start running it. Some cars come with synthetic in it brand new. So it's just one of those things. Everybody has their own point of view, but as far as if you've never had it and you start putting it in now, stick with it. Keep the synthetic in there, and like I said, it'll prolong the life of the long run. So it's a really good oil. Engineered oil. Oil has come so far in the last 15 years that you can't not use some stuff in the place. It's just
okay, so all Max Life oil change is synthetic?
If that's what you're talking about, that's what they did. It should be a synthetic oil. If it's a Max Life product, there should be a synthetic or something. I have to see exactly which one to use. That's what it should be.
Understood.
All right.
Thanks so much. I hope you have a safe and wonderful weekend.
You too. Thank you very much for calling. And like I said, keep us informed. All right. You have yourself a good one. And I'm going to get out here.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. I know we're getting close to the end of the show. I wanted to go ahead and take that telephone call real quick. Road trip. Where did you guys go? Larry?
Tennessee.
Tennessee? Where are you going, Cameron?
Florida.
I would like to go to Yellowstone. I wanted to get that in there before I go. Hey, guys, it is Saturday, and like I said, I know it's a little bit gloomy out there. Sunday's right around the corner. Hopefully the weather clears up. That is the end of our show. Don't forget to turn off your TV, unplug, spend some time with your kids. They'll love you for it. And we're out of here. I'll talk to you soon.